Hello, TGL family, and welcome to Teen Gospel Live.
Welcome back to yet another episode that forms part of your journey in growth. So sit back, relax, and be ready to be informed and inspired.
That's right, guys. Now, today we are asking the question, should condoms be distributed in schools? And joining us to answer this question is chaplaincy from Blue Hills College, Uvusi and Dando.
Don't forget to keep the conversation going on our social media platforms using the hashtag TGL on SID. Right now, though, it's time for us to start the show with the musical performance from Chanto a cappella. We hope you guys enjoy.
I gotta testify that the Lord is good. His mercies new I see His love for me can comprehend. Still faithful towards me. I will sing of you, my Lord. I will praise your name, proclaim your love at daybreak, your faithfulness at night. I gotta testify that the Lord is good. His mercies, I see His love for me, can comprehend His faithful, still faithful. I will sing of you, my Lord. I will praise your name, proclaim your love at daybreak, your faithfulness at night. I will sing of you, my Lord. I will praise your name, proclaim your love at daybreak, your faithfulness at night. I will sing
that you gave.
for the love that you have shown, for the grace that's been restored. I will worship you. I will sing. I will praise your name. I will praise
your name.
I will testify. I will worship you.
Thank you so much to Chanto a cappella for that beautiful song. We'll definitely be chatting to them a little bit later about it. Today, we are talking about condoms in schools, and we are asking, is it okay for condoms to be distributed in schools?
So to help us understand today's question, we have Uvusi and Assistant Dando in the studio. Welcome to Teen Gospel Live.
Thank you very much.
So could you guys kindly introduce yourself and tell us a bit more about what you guys do for the youth at Blue Hills College?
Okay. My name is Dando Pugeni. I work at Blue Hills in the admin and also as the matron in the girls' boarding house. So basically, I relate more with the boarding students, both female and the males.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the invite. I'm Vosi Sibanda. I'm a chaplain at Blue Hills College. My role in school is to cater for both boys and girls, especially on the spiritual side. So I interact with them on their emotional issues and also on the spiritual side of the aspect.
Okay, thank you. So you both work with young people in a boarding school on a daily basis. I don't know, have they ever asked you guys to distribute condoms in school?
No.
And do you think maybe there's a reason behind that?
Yeah, no, they've never asked us because, as we are saying that we're a Christian school, our standard as Blue Hills College is very high. So there are things that they know they may ask. There are things that they know that this one we may not ask it. And again, Not that they wish to do such things, but they know exactly that the environment is not convenient
Yeah.
for such.
So, what are the advantages and disadvantages of distribution of condoms in school?
I don't think there are any advantages really. In fact, it's more of disadvantages because, first and foremost, school is for learning, it's for education.
Yes.
And the education is meant to be academic, not for them to then go there and start exploring things that are not meant for them to explore at that particular stage. So there's more of disadvantages in the sense that you are now exposing them to something that is not yet for their age. You're kind of like encouraging them to be intimate, to go into sex, and they're not ready for the responsibilities that come with sex and using condoms. I don't know.
Yes, to add on what Sis Ntando has just said, distributing condoms, I can say there's no advantage on it because you are communicating something when you put condoms maybe in a box or somewhere. You're just you're saying something to them. And personally, the experience of working with teenagers, there's this assumption that most of them are sexually active, and that's a no. And also the assumption that most of them they are drug addicts or sex addicts, that's a no. So when you put condoms there, you are simply saying to them, you're introducing something new to them, of which some of them they don't know. Of course, there are those who are sexually active, but not most of them. With my experience, I would say not most of them, maybe just a few of them. So you rather probably teach them about STDs rather than put condoms in a box and say use them if you want or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys both mentioned, Ugusi, by putting condoms, you're communicating something that is not entirely accurate. So I want to know what is like a reason, because we as teens always like asking why. So why should schools not provide condoms?
The schools shouldn't provide condoms because the word school on its own, it means that school is for learning. It's not a honeymoon setup. It's they are come to school to learn. That is why they bring books, a pen and stuff. Otherwise, because of technology, now they bring tablets anyway. Things have changed.
Yeah.
But the school is for learning. It's not for sexual activities. So again, as a Christian school, we are guided by our Master Jesus Christ. According to my understanding, Christ was very strict because when he came in this world, he found the Ten Commandments, of which is the one we gave them, but he came to elaborate or to make it even more understandable. He says to the Pharisees, in the Bible, Matthew 5:28, it is written that thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say unto you, if you look unto a woman lustfully, you have already committed adultery. That's being strict. So when you contribute condoms, you are saying, you are giving people the room of fornication because the Bible says no sex before marriage or outside marriage. So if you distribute condoms, you're simply saying, in case you fail, do it. You understand? And so Jesus is saying, if you look unto a woman. So it goes beyond using condoms. It goes even to extent of discouraging masturbation, because I know some subjects they teach kids to masturbate so that they try and avoid certain things. But if you look at this verse, it explains a lot of things.
Yeah.
That just a look takes you somewhere. So our standard should be, we should follow our Master Jesus Christ. It should be maintained. And God's standard, finally, it does not drop based on generations. Generations will come, generations will go, but the standard of God will remain the same for ages.
Thank you so much to both of you guys for coming through to our show and answering all our questions. Make sure you guys let us know what you think about today's conversation on our social media pages using the hashtag TGL on SID. Right now, though, it's time for us to take a break. We'll be right back after this.
All of these and more on SID Media TV.
And just like that, we're back on your streams with Teen Gospel Live. Now today, guys, we are talking about if condoms should be distributed in school. Right about now, though, it's time for us to check out what talents TGL's got in store. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Bushali. I was born and raised in Guatemala. I'm a musician. I decided to play the drums because recently my mom showed me her cupboards. So when I was a kid, I used to start banging on stuff with like knives and forks and spoons. So my mom got tired of that and she just showed me this and she was like, this is where your music career started. And because I'm passionate about drumming, I wanted to know more about it and how everything around it works. Not always, but I come from a Christian family. So my father is a pastor, I'm a PK, and my mom is a pastor's wife, so basically makes yes. So yes, there've been like rehearsals and worship like experiences in at home. So we used to like sit there and listen and sing along and like join the all that. Yeah. Professionally, it all started when I took the step of becoming the church drummer. So yeah, I became the church drummer at the age of 15. Yes, that was when I officially started. Like yes. Okay, on my day-to-day rehearsals, I do rudiments. So rudiments are basically exercises to warm up your wrists. So you can do paradiddles, you can do singles or doubles or triples. So it depends on which speed you're comfortable with. It's kept me out of trouble in a very amazing way because I have friends and cousins who have been like tempted to do stuff and they actually fell into doing that, like drugs and what, gangsterism and stuff. So they try to put me there, but I just exclude myself and tell them no. It's better to have something that you can like, you're passionate about and you know that you're passionate about it and you can do something even though it takes like small amounts of time to get to where you want to be, but patience is virtue in the end. For every drummer not every, but some of them, they have challenges of separating like the body parts. So each limb plays a role in drumming. So you need to like go different and everything, yes. I would give them advice that they should stay passionate. Don't ever stop what you do or what you love. And as long as there's a heartbeat out there, and as long as there's a heartbeat in your chest, you can make the world dance.
Yo, guys, you guys are so talented here. It's so refreshing to see young people put so much effort and work into bettering themselves and their talents. Now, the parable of the talents in the Bible tells us that we were put here on earth to work. Hence, we as Teen Gospel Live are bringing TGL's Got Talent to you guys. I'm talking arts, drama, dance, poetry, music, the works. Make sure you guys submit your talents to us to the number on your screen, and you could stand a chance to win an awesome TGL's Got Talent hamper and prize. Right now, though, it's time for us to check out what you guys are saying about today's topic over in live chat. Let's go.
Welcome again to Teen Gospel Live, where we grow and crash together. So we asked the question, should condoms be distributed in school? And this is what you guys had to say to us. Ulindo said, no, condoms should not be distributed in schools because teens will put themselves in unpleasant situations. Ulebu said, no, because these condoms aren't even 100% safe. And by giving them to us at schools, it's like you're telling us we can use them here at school. So it's trying to solve one problem with another. We love hearing from you guys. Keep your comments coming using the hashtag TGL on SID. Right now, though, it's time for us to take a break. We'll be right back. Coming up on the next episode of Teen Gospel Live.
We asked the question, why do parents struggle to understand teens or vice versa?
Inconsistency with the parents because they say one thing, sometimes they do another.
We also get a musical performance.
And we debate between our parents and teens.
And yes, we will learn from them, but there's also other stuff that they haven't taught us.
Catch Teen Gospel Live on
Hope Channel or SID Media Digital on YouTube.
Don't miss it.
And just like that, we are back on your screens. You are tuned into Teen Gospel Live, and today we are asking the question, is it okay to distribute condoms in school?
So the chosen game for today is guess the lyrics. Guys, you know, it's quite simple. Guests get 10 seconds to... Oh, no, actually, no, they don't look at the paper. They only get 30 seconds to guess the lyrics. So we'll just have to, like, sing. Okay, we'll just have to sing the lyrics to them. Okay, those who will sing, they'll sing. Those who speak will speak the lyrics.
We'll talk these lyrics.
We hope.
And hopefully the best person wins.
The one with the least points will have to go to our wheel and get like a light snack nyana there, you know, a delicious snack courtesy from Teen Gospel Live, you know. So Team Owami, I'll let you go first, you know.
Oh, is that how it's gonna go?
Nah, it's
fine.
okay.
Thank you guys. Are you ready?
Can
Would
I
you
get
like
30
a couple
seconds?
of seconds to shake it
I
off?
want to breathe.
You'd like a breather, guys?
Can I get 30 seconds, please?
You'd like a breather? Are you
Cool.
fine?
I'm
Are you ready to
fine.
go?
I'm
Okay.
fine.
In 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. All the way, my.
Savior,
Yes. Ah, there you go. Oh, wonderful Savior is.
Jesus, my
That's the second one. All to Jesus.
I surrender.
Hallelujah. have been to Jesus for the cleansing.
I have been to Jesus for the cleansing blood of
Man, okay. Sitting at the feet of.
Jesus.
Okay, that's 3. Let's go. Anyway.
Anywhere with Jesus.
No, anyway.
Time is up. Time is up. Time is up. Thank you.
Daggers.
Thank you. Can I get 30 seconds for Team B? Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, land, sweet Beulah land.
Ngiyavuma.
No, it's land.
Oh, Beulah
Yes.
land.
This is my this is
This is my story. This is my song.
Thank you, Chief of
Chief
the
of
YP.
sinners, the
Thank you.
YP.
Come thou fount of
Every blessing.
Thank you. Does care.
That's Jesus.
Thank you.
I don't believe it.
Can we step back? Yes. Can we
I like
step
the
back?
Zulu
And
one,
give them the
Zulu one.
honors.
Wait. So, Mr.
Oh, I mean,
Musi, because
cheating.
unfortunately
Cheating,
you couldn't
dog.
guess all of them,
How come?
we're gonna ask you to come over to our wheel. I don't believe this, guys. And I'm gonna spin it for you next.
Yeah.
And whatever it lands
Give
on,
them-
you
yes.
can do. So let's stand this side.
What?
Foot dancing.
I'll spin it for you, but you'll do it. You eat the snack. Nah. I should actually just choose for you, man, just to be nice. You know?
Nah, Awami.
Yeah. You don't think? I think tomato juice. So it doesn't matter what it lands on. I think you're gonna have tomato juice.
Marshmallow.
I think
Biscuits.
I think like
Marshmallow.
peanut
tomato
butter.
juice.
Biscuits. Marshmallow.
Lemon juice.
Let's hear
Sando, which one do you think?
Lemon juice.
Biscuits.
I think tomato
Marshmallow.
juice.
I think-
Ooh, it looks like tomato juice.
Marshmallow.
Nah, it's biscuits.
Is it lemon juice?
Biscuits. Wait,
No,
it's still
wait,
moving.
wait, wait.
It's still moving, guys. It's still moving.
Marshmallow. Biscuits.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Marshmallow. So unfortunately, we don't have marshmallows, right? So what we are going to do is we have tomato juice and we have peanut butter. So we're gonna ask you to drink
Go that
the
side,
tomato
sir.
juice. Come over here,
that
Mr.
side,
Pussy.
Go have your snack.
And we're gonna ask you to just drink the tomato juice. And when you finish, say Teen Gospel Live. I'm gonna count you down there.
I should say.
Teen Gospel Live. Okay,
I
3.
should finish this one.
Yes.
In how many seconds?
10
Less
and
than
then say Teen Gospel Live. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go for C. Go for C.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go. Let's go. One more sip.
One more sip. Let's go. You got this. You got this.
One more sip.
Finished.
And then say Teen Gospel Live.
Teen Gospel.
That's it, guys.
You
You're
guys are
watching
doing
Teen
me.
Gospel Live. Let's head over to live chat to hear what you guys are saying about today's topic.
So we asked the question, should condoms be distributed in schools? And this is what you guys had to say on our social media platforms. Umendi said, yes, condoms should be distributed to avoid HIV, teenage pregnancy, and etc. Unomatemba said, distributing condoms is more like encouraging sex, which is wrong at the end of the day. Why do children need condoms? I mean, I think the minute a child does adult things, they should be treated like one, in a sense of, if you're able to go out and do things that are at your parents' level, then you should be able to settle bills. I mean, if you're doing adult deeds, then contribute to the rent. Contribute to the rent. So guys, we really love hearing from you guys. Keep your comments coming using the hashtag TGL on SID. Right now though, it's time for us to head over to the music stage.
Joining us at this moment is Shantua Acapella. Welcome to Teen Gospel Live.
Oh, Thank you.
Thank you.
So the first question for you guys is obviously our question for the day, which is, should condoms be distributed in schools?
No, definitely not. Because if we distribute them, we are promoting young people to engage in sexual activities.
Thank you. That's actually a very good answer. So I don't know, why did you guys decide to form Shantua Acapella?
Okay, Shantua Acapella was formed basically to address issues of the soul to the masses, like the young people and also the elderly people. So singing to the soul is something that is good. It heals the soul in these times where it's tough.
Yeah.
And the emotional issues are all going on. Shantua Acapella is there to provide that solution, at least to give you that nice feeling in the soul.
So because you guys inspire people, I guess you're also inspired by other people, right? So who influences the Shantua Acapella?
The music groups from our church, the Seventh-day Adventist Church, we listen to a lot of groups within the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Yes.
Yeah.
So how can we use gospel music to reach out to our peers?
Okay. Gospel music is good in terms of it helps you connect to your peers on a more godly way, I can say.
Yeah.
Yes. So if like I had mentioned earlier, and if someone is going through tough times, you introduce God to them, and then through music, of course, through gospel music, that will help you connect with them on a more spiritual level. And once you're connected spiritually, you can also connect personally, and it will have a better relationship between the two of you. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you guys for coming through to our show.
Thank you so much.
for
It's
having
nice
us.
to be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Shantua Acapella. And that is how we close off today's episode. Yeah, but so I hope you guys have learned that sex before marriage is wrong and the Bible does teach us abstinence. Lindo, what have you learned from today's show?
Well, personally, I think condoms should not be distributed in schools because it's basically saying that school is a safe place to have sex, which we all know that it's not correct. It's not the right train of thought, right? So guys, please, let's do better as teenagers. Let's listen to the word of God. We'd like to say thank you to our guests for coming through, making this show so litty and so informative. Right now though, it's time for us to love and leave you with the performance from Shantu a cappella. It's Love and Light. Goodbye.
When shadows surround you, when all hope is gone, no light seems to guide you, and you feel alone. Worry not, O Christian, take some time to pray. Have faith and believe that there's still one who cares. Looking unto Jesus, an ever-present friend, finding strength and trusting, He leads your way. Worry not, O Christian, take some time to pray. Have faith and believe that there's still one who cares. Looking unto Jesus, an ever-present friend, finding strength and trusting, He leads your way. Worry not, O Christian, take some time to pray. Take some time to pray. Take some time to pray. Take some time to pray.